Imagine this, you're walking through a park. The cool breeze brushes against your face. The sound of leaves rustling fills the air, and for a moment, the world slows down. Your worries, they fade into the background as your feet connect with the earth. This isn't just any walk, it's a mindful walk. And this simple practice might be one of the most powerful tools for reducing anxiety. In today's fast-paced world, we all need a way to step back and find some peace. Could mindful walking be the anxiety relief you've been searching for? Let's take a step forward, literally, and explore how it works. 1. What is mindful walking? So, what exactly is mindful walking? You might be thinking, isn't walking something I already do every day? Yes, but mindful walking is different. It's all about being present and intentional during your walk. Instead of letting your mind wander to your worries, your to-do list, or the stress of the day, you focus entirely on the experience of walking. It's a form of meditation that combines movement with mindfulness. You become aware of the rhythm of your footsteps, the sensation of the ground beneath your feet, the sounds around you, and even the feeling of your breath as it moves in and out. The goal is to focus on the present moment, allowing your mind to rest from anxious thoughts. Unlike traditional sitting meditation, mindful walking is active, which makes it easier for some people who struggle to sit still or who feel restless. 2. How does mindful walking help with anxiety? Anxiety often pulls us into a cycle of overthinking and worrying about the future. Mindful walking breaks that cycle by grounding us in the present. Let's explore a few ways it helps reduce anxiety. 1. Reconnecting with the present. When you're anxious, your thoughts can feel like they're racing out of control, often focusing on future problems or past mistakes. Mindful walking brings you back to the here and now. As you focus on each step and each breath, your mind naturally begins to calm down. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to center yourself, even when anxiety hits. 2. Physical movement. Exercise is a well-known way to reduce anxiety. When you move, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Walking, in particular, is a gentle form of exercise that doesn't require much effort but still gets your body moving. The combination of physical movement and mindful awareness helps reduce stress hormones like cortisol and promotes a sense of well-being. 3. Engaging the senses. Mindful walking encourages you to engage all your senses. When your mind is focused on the sights, sounds, smells, and sensations around you, there's less room for anxious thoughts to take over. For example, you might notice the sound of birds chirping, the feel of your shoes on the pavement, or the scent of flowers in bloom. These sensory experiences can act as powerful anchors that pull you out of anxious thinking and into the present. 4. Promoting deep breathing. When anxiety strikes, we often take shallow, quick breaths, which can worsen feelings of panic. During mindful walking, you naturally begin to sync your breathing with your steps, encouraging deeper, slower breaths. This helps to calm the nervous system and reduce feelings of anxiety. 3. Steps to practice mindful walking. You don't need any special equipment or a lot of time to start mindful walking. All you need is a willingness to slow down and be present. Here's how to get started. 1. Find a quiet place. While you can practice mindful walking anywhere, it helps to start in a peaceful environment where you won't be easily distracted. A park, garden, or even a quiet street can work well. 2. Set an intention. Before you begin, set an intention for your walk. It could be as simple as, I want to focus on my breath, or I want to clear my mind of stress. Having an intention helps guide your attention during the walk. 3. Pay attention to your steps. As you start walking, bring your attention to your feet. Feel the ground beneath you as each foot makes contact. Notice the rhythm of your steps. Are you walking quickly or slowly? If you're rushing, slow down. The goal is to walk at a calm, comfortable pace. 4. Breathe deeply. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Pay attention to how your breath feels as it fills your lungs. Try to sync your breathing with your steps, inhaling for a few steps and exhaling for a few steps. This helps to calm your mind and body. 5. Engage your senses. Notice what's around you. What do you hear? What do you see? Maybe the wind is rustling the leaves, or the sun is warming your face. Pay attention to these details without letting your mind wander to other thoughts. If your mind does drift, gently bring it back to the sensations around you. 6. Stay present. If you notice your thoughts drifting to worries or anxieties, don't be hard on yourself. Simply acknowledge the thought and then refocus on your steps, your breath, or your surroundings. The practice of mindful walking isn't about clearing your mind entirely, but rather about repeatedly bringing your focus back to the present moment. 4. The science behind mindful walking and anxiety relief. There's plenty of research backing the benefits of mindfulness for reducing anxiety. Studies show that mindfulness practices can reduce symptoms of anxiety by teaching the brain to focus on the present rather than getting stuck in anxious thought patterns. One study from the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that individuals who practiced mindful walking regularly reported lower levels of anxiety and depression. This is because mindfulness teaches the brain to stay grounded in the now, rather than worrying about things that haven't happened yet. Another study from Harvard Health showed that walking in general can improve mood and reduce stress, but when combined with mindfulness, the effects are even more powerful. It's like a 2-in-1 anxiety relief tool. 5. Benefits of mindful walking. Practicing mindful walking regularly can offer a variety of mental and physical benefits. Here are just a few. 1. Reduces anxiety and stress. By focusing on the present moment, you allow your mind to take a break from anxious thoughts. Over time, this practice can help reduce the intensity and frequency of anxiety. 2. Improves focus and concentration. Mindful walking helps to improve your ability to concentrate by training your brain to focus on one thing at a time. This can carry over into other aspects of your life, making it easier to stay focused on tasks without getting distracted. 3. Enhances emotional regulation. When you practice mindful walking, you become more aware of your emotions as they arise. This awareness allows you to respond to your feelings rather than react impulsively, which can help reduce emotional outbursts and improve your overall mood. 4. Boosts physical health. Walking is a low-impact form of exercise that's good for your heart, joints, and muscles. When combined with mindfulness, it becomes a holistic practice that benefits both your mind and body. 5. Encourages better sleep. Mindfulness practices, including mindful walking, can help calm your mind before bed, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Deep, restful sleep is key to managing anxiety effectively. 6. How to make mindful walking a habit. It's easy to practice mindful walking once in a while, but the real benefits come when you make it a regular part of your routine. Here are some tips to help you incorporate it into your daily life. 1. Start small. You don't need to set aside an hour every day for mindful walking. Start with just 10 to 15 minutes. You can even practice mindful walking during your regular commute or while running errands. 2. Set reminders. Set a daily reminder on your phone to take a mindful walk. It can be as simple as walking around your neighborhood after dinner or taking a break during work to walk in a nearby park. 3. Combine it with other practices. If you already practice meditation, yoga, or other mindfulness techniques, try incorporating mindful walking into your routine. It's a great way to mix up your mindfulness practice and keep things fresh. 4. Invite a friend. Mindful walking doesn't have to be a solo activity. Invite a friend to join you. Walking with someone else can deepen your mindfulness practice, as you can share the experience and stay focused together. 7. Walk your way to peace of mind. Mindful walking is more than just a way to get from point A to point B. It's a powerful tool for managing anxiety and finding peace in the present moment. The next time you feel your mind racing with anxious thoughts, consider putting on your shoes and heading outside for a mindful walk. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment or special occasion. Whether you're walking through a park or simply down your street, each step you take can be a step toward mental clarity and relief from anxiety. So, take a deep breath, feel the ground beneath your feet, and start walking your way to peace of mind.